Hey there. It's been a while since we've had the chance to post about our travels. Life has been busy, and we've also had the amazing opportunity to travel a little bit more, which we'll be posting about soon. But the last time we posted a video, we were in Hawaii. We spent a total of 7 days in Hawaii, 3 of which were in the island of Oahu. On our third day, we decided to explore the infamous north coast of Oahu. In the North Shore, we visited some cool beaches, saw some sea turtles, and enjoyed some great foods like locally grown coffee and the classic garlic shrimp and rice. Before all of that, we started our day off early in Waikiki with a stop at what became one of our favorite beaches in Hawaii, Laniakea Beach, where I got to fly my drone a little bit. One of our favorite things to do when we travel is to wake up early and watch sunrise. Oahu is the perfect place to catch the most breathtaking views of sunrise. The entire windward coast of Oahu lights up as the sun makes its way up the horizon. On each of the days that we were in Oahu, we made sure to drive to the coast and watch sunrise, and we weren't the only people doing that. We noticed it wasn't uncommon to see people wake up early and be on the go before the sun rises. We then started off our road trip to the North Shore with a stop near Koko Crater. We were driving towards Hanauma Bay from Waikiki, and right now we're stopped at Koko, or near the Koko Crater. And there's like a lookout point here that we stopped at, and this place is crazy. Like if you look at the rock formations here, you can tell that lava just like spewed down here millions of years ago. And you have these like layers almost. Look at this. And this is where Hanauma Bay is. So Hanauma Bay was another crater, and because it's so rich in nutrients, because it was lava, there's a lot of marine life and corals that developed in that area. The island of Oahu was created by tremendous volcanic activity, and you can tell a lot about its history just from the topography. Hanauma Bay is a submerged crater, and it's a nature reserve home to many species of birds, fish, and sea turtles. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to Hanauma Bay on this trip. However, if you do plan on going, keep in mind that you do need to make a reservation on the Honolulu Parks and Rec website. After our brief stop, we went to Waimanalo to grab breakfast before heading further north. We had an interesting start to the morning. After we stopped at the Laniakea Beach, we drove to Waimanalo and we found a breakfast spot. I'll write down the name afterwards, I don't remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, we had really budget-friendly breakfast. It was like, I think it was like $9 total for grilled cheese and an omelet with fried rice. It was like a very local, like a mom and pop store. And then right beside it was a pineapple man.
Called literally pineapple man.
Yeah, literally called pineapple man.
Yeah, he actually looked like, if humans were pineapple, it would look like him.
Yeah.
He actually bleached his hair and had like, you know like how the pineapple has those like lines on it? He had those lines on his body, so he actually looked like a
And it costs $10 to take photos.
Yeah, you can also take a photo with him for $10. So we didn't film him as much because
it felt rude.
Yeah, it felt rude because he charged us too.
But yeah, they gave us a boat of pineapple, which was really nice.
I mean, I tried a sample where he only put like spice in it and it tastes really good. He put something else on top of it, which wasn't a spice. It was something else. I don't know what it is.
I don't know if it was like
it looked like
allspice?
No,
it wasn't
looked
allspice.
Like tiny fried onions. I'll look
it
up
thing
what
had a very
called.
earthy taste.
Yeah,
earthy
I did not like
strong.
the taste of that, and the smell was kind of also off. Other than that, the pineapple was actually really good.
Yeah, pineapple was really good.
But then we also realized that like you can't eat too much pineapple because after having that, now my mouth feels so weird. So that's definitely not for one person. So if you're like sharing it with like 2 people, at least 3, I think, because it was a lot for us too. So.
We enjoyed breakfast at Waimanalo Beach and did a few shenanigans before hitting the road again. The road to the North Shore is beautiful, and depending on which route you take, you'll be driving through the entire eastern shore of Oahu. Our next stop was the famous Green World Coffee Farm. With both of us being coffee lovers, we had to make a stop here to try their fresh from the farm coffee. You can tour their farm for free after you buy coffee, and they've even got a nice gift store for souvenirs. It was a great pit stop along the way, with some great coffee as well.
Okay, so we're at the Green World Coffee Farm. I got Thai latte and Verfan got ice mocha latte, and it was so good. That was one of the best Thai coffee. Actually, I never had Thai coffee. It was really good coffee. Yeah, there are also coffee beans in there. There's also some fresh bakery items, and the prices are pretty good for a farm because we were expecting the prices to be really high. Also, there's like no entrance fee. If you're getting coffee, you can come and like hang out in this beautiful garden. There's also some sitting area at the back. Otherwise, there's just these like nice coffee bushes, I believe, or trees. I don't know if there are trees or there's also some chickens, which is very unexpected. There are chickens everywhere here. I never thought in my whole life that I would be like sitting in a coffee farm having coffee with the chickens. So yeah. Ever seen coffee before their beans? So this is how it looks like. I still have to do my research and see what form are they in. Like, is this how they cook it out? Because I know in some places these beans are red and orange, so I don't know at what phase they plug them and turn them into beans. I don't know.
Like typical tourists in Hawaii, we really wanted to see some sea turtles. Our next stop was the Laniakea Beach. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to let the viewers know that you can see turtles anywhere along the North Shore. And the North Shore gets a lot of traffic because of the turtles, so if you're coming, just be mindful of the locals as well as the pedestrians. We stopped for a brief moment, learned a few things about sea turtles, then headed to the town of Haleiwa for dinner.
So we're at Laniakea Beach and we saw 3 turtles and they've been chilling there for the last like 30 minutes. And apparently they come here every day whenever they want. They don't have a specific time. And they stay here for as long as they want. It's pretty cool to see them. And there are also some volunteers here that give you a lot of information. If you have any questions, they help you out with that. Also, they put I don't know if you can see from here, but they put a rope around the turtles so people don't get too close to them. So you can only see the turtles from like 10 feet away. You know, this is something very cool. Also, these turtles are like really old. They're like, one of them was 42, the other one was like 27, but they're just napping here.
Before heading for dinner, we found a small market that was selling fresh coconut juice. That was both of our first times having fresh coconut juice, which made for an interesting experience.
So is it? Yeah. It's really good, and it's actually ice cold, like she said. Like, it's actually cold. It's so good. You can't stop having it.
There's a plastic spoon on top. This is the best coconut. That's the jelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only white one eat.
Oh.
Only the white part?
Yeah.
This looks so good.
Also, not the... Oh. Look, this is like jelly. Good. That's it.
Why does it taste like watermelon?
That's what I'm saying. It has like a very tangy...
It tastes like watermelon jelly, basically.
It has like a tangy aftertaste, yeah.
Pretty good.
For dinner, we had the classic garlic shrimp at Big Wave Shrimp, which has been featured on many TV shows in the past. The shrimp and seafood in general in Hawaii is super fresh, and the shrimp here has been cooked in a buttery garlic sauce, which was awesome. It was an excellent meal to cap off our trip to the North Shore in Oahu. Our 4th day in Oahu was a travel day. We woke up early to have breakfast in Waikiki at a place called Waffle and Berry. Then we stopped for lunch near the airport at a place called the Seafood Cartel. You gotta believe me when I tell you that this place had some of the best tacos and tostadas that we've ever had. I had the tostada while Afra got the grilled fish tacos, and both were excellent choices. It was a great meal before we boarded our flight to Kauai.
We were extremely happy with the hospitality of Hawaiian Airlines, even though our flight was only about an hour long. But that kickstarted the next couple days of adventure for us in the beautiful island of Kauai.